Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Kaba Ilco number 7155 SC2-10B cylinder. Here's what the cylinder looks like. The 7155 is a reference to the length. The SC2 is a reference to both the keyway and the cam. The 10B, of course, is the oil-rubbed bronze finish. Let's go over it now. 7155 specifically means that the length of the cylinder is 15/16 of an inch. That's measured from the underside of the head to the back of the cam. The SC, this is going to be a Schlage C keyway. This is going to be a 5-pin key, and it's going to have a Schlage C keyway. It is going to be It is going to be 5-pin and drilled 5-pin. 5 cuts on the key, 5 chambers for the pins on the inside. Okay, Schlage C keyway with original look-alike type key blanks. The reason I'm saying it's 5-pin drilled 5 is because you won't physically fit a 6-pin key blank into this. You'll physically fit it in, but you won't be able to make it work, is what I'm trying to say. Meaning, if you have a 6-pin key blank, this cylinder is not going to work for you. Okay, very nice, smooth operation. That 10B, of course, is that oil-rubbed bronze finish. Then this can be ordered from the factory, keyed differently, keyed alike, master keyed, in any sort of configuration that you want. Grandmastered, great grandmaster keyed. Any way you would like it keyed, it can be done. These cylinder that I'm using for purposes of this video happens to be a KA2. That means when you buy two, they're both cylinders will be keyed alike, and you therefore have a total of 4 keys. Okay, very common. This has the 2 in it. That part number means that you're going to get an Adams right cam, and that's going to be very typical and common for, of course, aluminum storefront hardware, but also Kaba Ilco's proprietary low-profile deadbolts. They'll also accept an Adams right cam along with the large fantail cam. I forget the name of that cam. Let's take a look at it. The lorry cam, I think it's called an 18. Yeah, it's a lorry cam. It's a large fantail sort of cam. So very smooth operation. That's a result of the plug, the cylinder plug, and the housing being solid brass. Okay, that's going to give you very smooth operation, very long life expectancy. If you're a locksmith or someone who's going to key this, you will enjoy a very nice experience when keying this, because the solid brass base material allows for high machining tolerances, meaning your pitting has to be spot on, but it also means very nice, smooth, long-term operation. Okay. Now, this cylinder, of course, is going to be available in every conceivable color, length, keyway, cam combination. This happens to be a typical cam that you'd see really in an aluminum storefront door. 15/16 would be a real common length of cylinder. This also goes into, again, their low-profile deadbolts. This is a common cylinder length for a door that's 1 3/4 thick. Be very typical for this. Now, Kaba Ilco, the name is synonymous with cylinders, not only mortise cylinders, but rim cylinders, key and knob, lever, deadbolt cylinders, all very high quality, solid brass components. They will offer this, like I said earlier, in all those combinations of finish and length and tailpiece and keyway, keying options as well. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all the Kaba Ilco products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to several helpful resources, such as the link to the brass cylinder price list that will show you this item and all of the variants of mortise cylinders, how the part numbers change as length changes, as keying requirement changes, as the cam on the back can change, and then all of their other cylinders and their ancillary hardware that goes along with that material, such as cylinder collars and cash box nuts, things of that nature. There's also a link to a relatively new line of hardware called their storefront hardware. Items that would certainly complement this. Dead latches, dead bolts, dead locks for aluminum storefront doors, push paddles, levers, things of that nature. But then the secret on that page is the key blank catalog. Now that's Kaba Ilco's, and you may know them as a manufacturer of key blanks. That's their encyclopedic version of that key blank catalog that I find incredibly useful when I'm trying to determine a key blank. You might be able to study the broaching or the profile of the keyway in the catalog and compare it to what you have, or at least eliminate those key blanks in the book that you believe that it is not, narrowing down what you believe. Now, when it comes to regular door hardware key blanks, I generally don't need a lot of assistance, but if you're talking about a cam lock or a drawer lock, I've used the Kaba Ilco book with great success to determine what keyway it is. So if you have any questions on the Kaba Ilco 7155 SC2 in a 10B, 15/16 of an inch mortise cylinder, or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.